Let's see. Oh, right. That's right, that's right. There we go. The all-assassin thief team. Oh, 20 points. Well, we know what we're doing there. Definitely. 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 Yeah. No, not worth it. Weapon damage. Okay, now. That's easy. Hey, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Yeah, afternoon gamitude is right. I was at Ad Astra in Canada. I don't know if you know about that convention over the weekend. I just got a set of papers in yesterday. Did some of them last night. So I'm playing for a few hours today. Then more papers. Then may hang out a little bit this evening while doing some more. So that's the goal. How you been, man? Heavy throw or warp. Heavy throw or warp. Oh yeah, yeah. So how does it feel like everything's going to work with the Baltimore place in terms of prepping things? Has that changed any of your day to day, or still pretty much the same deal? I like the throw field. Alright, that's what we're doing. There's two options? Okay. Oh, I got you. That sounds cool, Mike. Hey, G! How you been, man? I haven't seen you for a long time. What's going on, dude? Yeah, that's awesome, Mike. That sounds like you're going to be able to do some good stuff. I was talking with a little bit with Cheesing up when I was up in Canada a little bit. I was on a couple panels with them. I was actually on a panel with Ed Greenwood and Jim Butcher, which was a lot of fun. And Jim is going to be on Speculate sometime later in the year. So all the balls that are being juggled in the air. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, awesome, G. Thank you, man. Yeah, Mike, I don't know if I've introduced you to Gisase, who I hope I got that right. Gisasi, that's right. I need to remember to do it. No, no, no. I trust you. I trust you. I want you to review. Want you to post what you want to post. Jizasi is from. He's a student in Brazil, Mike, and he not only did he buy a copy of my book, but he actually got me XCOM because he wants to see me play XCOM after I'm done with the Mass Effect stuff. So he's a good guy. And Mike, the other person who's in there right now, G is he's a good friend of mine who's an author, a very good author of fantasy and science fiction like me, and he's also the marketing manager for Angry Robot Books. So he and I talk a lot about industry stuff. So yeah. So anyway, so let's see. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I feel guilty, though, because I want to finish up the Mass Effect stuff, and I'm only able to play, you know, a couple times a week, usually. So I feel bad that I haven't been able to get it quicker. Right? You know what I mean? Oh, man. I must be living right. That is so Blade Runner, by the way. That is Blade Runner mixed with a little bit of Star Wars. So Blade Runner. Okay.
Sell at 25.
No, you're not buying it. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
I gotta remember where all these things are. I think it's in here and around. To find where the guy was looking for some information. And then I'll probably pick up the Justicar.
Listen, I know that...
Ah, I got your stuff.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of an important having your stuff.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Well, fortunately, Iron Man is on the job.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
So, essentially, I acted as the Westminster Kennel Club for you? Is that what you're saying?
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Yes, good call. Good call, Mike. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's good. That's my good deed for the day. What else do I have to do? Oh yes. So I have to do this thing on Ilium, and then I have to find the Justicar. Find security terminals, hack them. All right. Time to go look for security terminals. I guess I could just call for them. Security terminals? Oh, security terminals.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Well, they'll need one because he's dying of a syndrome where he can't get enough water. So, you know, just saying. All right, where are these security terminals? Show me security terminals. I got my crew, by the way. Now, this is my all assassin thief crew. We can take no damage, but you know, if you ever get to us, I'm in big trouble. But the idea is that hopefully you'll never get to us, because we'll inflict 7 trillion points of damage before you arrive. That's my theory, anyway. The best defense is a good offense, you know. Glass cat. Yes. I should totally call myself that. I should call myself the GCB. Everyone's like, what does it stand for? I'm like, I can't tell you.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Alright, let's hack this system.
Consider it a way to weed out people too stupid to know their limits.
There we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had to do that.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Did it. Nice.
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic
That's one down.
potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi. Hey, I don't like pure blood either.
I totally now want to have an ability to customize a suit where I can just totally wear that suit.
Relax. Vax will never notice if you
Totally want to do that. GCB for life. GCB 4L.
It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Who's saying all this stuff about extra merchandise? Need to go talk to whoever this is. You?
I'm on a call.
Really? That's the brush off. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I forgot that second part, find the vulnerable system. I was like, wait, what? There you go. Mod the N7. I know, right? And it totally would be a hoodie, too.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card.
There it is.
Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already.
Ta-da!
That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I
Dad.
need to get her something. A memento.
It's so funny to see Asari sitting around with these people. Because anyone can be a dad for an Asari. Alright, Gateway Personal Defense, which cost
about
me a
you?
fortune the last
Want
time.
to try and make it as a commando?
Oh, I can afford it, but look at the cost. Oh my heavens. Alright. Let me see. Am I going to use the submachine gun damage more or the assault rifle? I personally won't use it, but... Probably the submachine gun because Kasumi uses it. Yeah. Wait, when is the heavy skin weaver?
Why not?
Heavy skin weave.
Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
Sure is. Oh, okay, that's cool, G. Oh man, see, so you have to buy something to even post the review. Oh man. Well, I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the book, and I very much appreciate it, of course. As I have said. Yeah, and as far as XCOM, what I may do, because I've been racking my brains about it, because people were like, "Oh, you're gonna go right on to Mass Effect 3 when you finish this," and I was like, I was planning on it, but then I didn't want to wait. So what I may do is I may finish Mass Effect 2, play a little bit of XCOM, and then finish up Mass Effect 3, and then play the rest of it.
Her first mate.
So I'll have to see.
He got her things in trouble. You don't even really remember it.
No.
She found me after he died.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Okay, sounds good. Wait, I got Renegade for that? What? Gosh darn it. I don't want to be a Renegade. Oh, mama, I'm afraid of my life from the long of the law. How the news is out the bring it out. They finally found me, a renegade who had it made.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me?
Lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. You should really give them a call. You know, I'm gonna do it.
Supernatural crossover. They finally found me, a renegade who had it made. They found me not long ago. This will be the end of me, of a wanted man. Oh, man.
Let's do it.
I should have gotten the Medi-Gel capacity. Too many credits.
Excellent. So the total comes
Too
to
many credits.
116,420.
Wait, that's the wrong way.
Of course, I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Blue Suns, we'll cut you a path to the future.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
Yes, you
I'll
will.
talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander. Alright. Okay, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I know about this, but I don't want to go on this mission. Well, maybe I do.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
That's not true, because he's actually me. No, I don't know. I think I'm just going to start calling myself the Shadow Broker for no reason.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need
Exactly.
to work.
How many
I
times...
can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Is there a reason that you need to keep standing up and sitting down every 2 seconds? Like, I understand you want to have dynamic, you know, control, but...
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay, good, because I don't want to do the Shadow Broker yet.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I can find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
I think I know about
Why would
this, but...
Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors.
I like how it focuses
Dara
on his
can tell you
mask. Like,
more.
you could see his reaction. He's like,
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer.
The Observer.
Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
well, that narrows it
If you
down.
can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
This sounds like another Renegade mission to me. Find data fragments. Journal updated. +2 Paragon. I'm glad about that. And 2,000 credits. Certainly glad about that. Alright, find data fragments. That's going to be more Renegade. I guess I can't avoid doing Renegade things entirely. So I should do that for Liara, and then I should see about... I mean, I am going to be doing the Shadow Broker thing fairly soon. I just didn't know if I want to get involved in a big, long thing. But I suppose if I get that and take care of Liara the Shadow Broker, and to do the Justicar dossier... So I'm still building the team, technically. Oh, that's right, I have to acquire the Reaper IFF. So I can probably get the rest of the team assembled, do their loyalty missions before going to get that next stage, so that's fine. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum ba-da bum.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association.
I love the Hanar Anti-Defamation League. Blasto justice. Ilium. Ilium is more sketchy than Omega, I'll tell you what. Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian has become more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Okay, I need to make sure I know what this identity is. I couldn't get any information from that. I'm just gonna hack this terminal right next to your store, okay? Don't worry about it though. It's fine. Alright. Turian contact working well with the traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. Okay, hold on a second here. So, Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Turian contact working well with the traitor. So maybe the Turian contact? I don't know. Still not 100% sure I know what's going on in this mission is the problem. I don't entirely know what I'm supposed to be looking to do. Ooh.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Yep. Gotta smell the roses. Or the horizon, as it were.
Why not? I did it after eating Prime.
I know.
Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
I actually did, on my GREs, I ended up doing super well at logic puzzles. Oh, I missed one there. Which was hilarious because it was not something I was ever very good at before, but apparently when given time and patience, I can occasionally do the logic puzzle. Hey, Durbin. Traitor tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. The only one is the Vorsha traitor. Requested no further contact with the Solarian. He looks at it for the third time. Alright. I need more data fragments than that.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indenture Tech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured services.
Indenture Tech. That's funny. Slavery as a fine corporate art form. That's funny. Well, there's a lot of people over there. What is going on over there? Place looks happening.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the
Uncomfortably plausible riot, exactly. I like that it's Indenture Tech, too. Ooh, wait, slave broker, what?
Stop worrying. It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
You're a real winner.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
That's expensive.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Good lord.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Right. Abuse as you define it. Slavery is slavery.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate it.
I don't care about what you appreciate. I came in here not even looking for that, but...
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Oh.
Somebody who respects you.
I think she's right over here. Hello.
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a
How
quarian?
would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian
my
AI
God.
programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Aha, it's about business.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts.
Everyone wins.
All right. I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity.
That's right.
This Quarian had better be good, though.
It's a different version of corporate welfare. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you negotiate a slave contract and be moral somehow while doing it.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Aw, yeah. Oh, and there's a data point, which is why I came in here in the first place. That was cool. Welcome back, G. Yeah, G, I'm glad you like it. I appreciate it very much, man. Alright. Data point 1. Smuggler and assassin to refuse to work with the Vorsha due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. Traitor. Vorsha traitor. I'm beginning to think that this is the Vorsha, but I still don't have all the information yet. But we're getting there. I wonder if there's a deal, though, where you have to, like, not get all the information, because if you get it all, the person will have vanished. So, that's one reason why I'm saving after each one of these, to make sure that... Because I think I could probably tell her to go after the Vorsha at this point, but I'm not 100% sure.
The first NR Spectre would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate. This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lever in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish stings available for extranet
Kindle this. I know, Mike, I know. That's hilarious. This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions. That's awesome. That's hilarious. It's good times, good times. I was thinking about you, Mike, when I was up there, because I was on a panel with a guy named Peter Halaz, who's the chair of World Fantasy in Toronto, and he's also one of the judges / chairs for the Sunburst Awards up in Canada. And so we were on this panel about speculative fiction Q&A. We were talking about different aspects, and so we were having a discussion, kind of a debate about whether young people are reading as much text as they used to, and I was arguing that they are, but they're reading it in a distributed fashion, kind of in a non-linear way, and that part of what we need to do is bridge the gap between that kind of reading and the more linear reading that we would like to do in terms of books, because I think both of those things can coexist. And his point was kind of like, he's like, well, but I don't really think they're reading the same kinds of things. They don't read anything before their particular time. Anyway, so it was an interesting discussion. So I was thinking about how the writer of Geekomancy would have responded to the idea that young people these days, you know, they don't read the way they should. The Turian's asking too many questions. Okay, so it's not the Turian. Observer recommends terminating him, framing assassin, or Solarian contact. Oh, so wait, so the Solarian is the contact? I don't understand. Turian contact. Wait a minute, I don't understand. Wait. Okay, right. The identity of the observer. Oh. Alright, okay. Yes. Now I start to understand. Right, I agree. I think the issue also is getting them to read. I totally agree with that. It's getting them to read different things also. Not just the sort of the standard kind of online things that they have, but then to that degree, I think that it gives them more access than they ever had before. So, all right. So we know. Okay, so it's not the Solarian, it's not the Vorsha. It's not the Turian. Not the Solarian, not the Vorsha, not the Turian. Oh, not the Right. Not the Solarian, not the Vorsha, not the Turian. So it could be the Batarian. Watch for now. So wait, that might be the other one. Let me see.
Did you get any information on the observer?
I don't know that any of this fits. Hey, Parker. Yes, exactly. We were actually talking, Mike, on another panel that I was on about how, actually no, on that same panel, about how writers like Neil Gaiman have blurred the line, started to blur the line between YA and adult fiction, and others have done this as well, but Neil Gaiman is an example of a writer who's done that, and that helps the crossover from one to the next, so. Yeah, exactly. I know about a program called PDF Creator, Durbin, which you can get for free. It's open source, but I don't know if you can use JPEGs in that or not. But it's called PDF Creator. If you Google it, you'll be able to find it. Yeah, good to see you, Parker. All right, let's see. It's not the Solarian. It's not the Vorcha. It's not the Turian. I don't know about the Krogan yet.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris.
Oh, it's Nick Saris.
Nick Saris gave me the information.
Get the hell out of your office.
Saris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, cool, Durbin. Whoa. Something tells me I better get back to... Yeah.
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her...
Oh, wait, this is the wrong way. Darn it.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe, too.
Bad luck on the stock.
Ermagerd. Get ready for encounter.
Shepard.
Oh.
It's good to see you again. Nick Saris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you.
It's true, G. It's true.
I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nick Saris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nick Saris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I'd never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
I think you could have waited for me to arrive for this fight, but...
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Whoa.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Gosh darn it.
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
4,500 credits. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So now we have to decide what to do. So I've got, let's see, I've got to do something on the station. I want to try to wrap up the stuff here. So what I've got is, I've got the Justicar to pick up here. And I don't think I have any assignments left yet. I don't on this station. And I have to get, I have to lair the Shadow Broker. So I think I'm going to pick up the Justicar first. And then we'll try to deal with the Shadow Broker and basically wrap up Ilium. Then after that, I'll probably have to stop for the day. Actually, I may have to stop before that, depending on how long it takes to get the Justicar. So we'll do that first. So, where am I going here? Transport hub, right. Dara in the transportation hub. Okay.
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara.
Huh.
Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
That's interesting. Inconvenient.
You'll never believe. Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
I think I do, because you keep telling it to me. Tana, where the hell is... Where is Dara? Transportation hub. Oh, okay. I'm going the right way. Just up and to the left.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret?
Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Okay. Alright, Officer Dara. Tell me what I need to know.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab.
Convenient.
Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Yeah, so I'm Shepard, so don't worry about it. Worry about her.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human,
Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religion.
That's a good point.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Yeah, except the Spectres are more free agents. I can follow my code or not.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order.
Oh, I already did that.
In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres,
I'm
undertaking...
looking for Samara.
Like I said, you can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Let's do it. Maybe I shouldn't be bringing an assassin and a thief. Yeah, exactly, Parker. But maybe I shouldn't be bringing an assassin and a thief with me to meet the Justicar. I'm gonna be like, hey, Samara, my friends here are free interpreters of legal will, and like, in fact, all of my people, like Zaid, she wouldn't get along with. She's gonna hate the hell out of Garrus, who spends most of his time getting mad at laws. Obviously, anyone who represents Cerberus isn't gonna work out. She's not gonna know what to think about the Krogan. I should bring Jacob, the most boring person alive. She'd be okay with him. But I'm not going to do that. It's time to see how these folks work in combat. Thane and Kasumi. Right, I already did that. I already chose these things. Nope, not bringing Jack. Yeah, I'm sure Jack would go over real well, too.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
I love Kasumi's outfit. My crew is so badass. So like, yeah. Sup, Iron Man. Talk to locals. Look at that. Oh, this is a screenshot. Ready? Alright. Let's save at the beginning of this. Talk to locals. Apparently, you can't not talk to find out where she is. The way it sounds like. No, I don't want that. Let's put this in, well, save it there for now. Alright, let's do it up. Hello, Pitney 4. Couldn't help noticing.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
He said.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I can do that. Let's find out about this murder, though.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun.
With a
I saw
shotgun?
his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, why would you assassinate someone with a shotgun? Could you think of a less silent weapon?
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by Merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Sound like a delightful crew.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
Bullshit.
But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You know how those innocent merchants like to work angles. That totally goes together.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dacne Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Alright. Talk to Anaya. I will do that. Looks like these Asaris got this place locked down pretty well. Listen to that music, that murder mystery music. Do 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 do. Oh, that's awesome! I really appreciate it, G, and I'm really glad that you liked it. By the way, I'm glad to hear that it passed muster. I'm always happy to hear that from readers. That's cool. Thank you very much for getting a copy of it. I forget what it's called, but it is. I think it's just like I want to say it's maybe just the Kasumi DLC. I don't actually know.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
What the hell is this?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Pass card, okay.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
I thought that I saw what's-her-face sitting around here. Somewhere. Nuke them, yeah. I'm gonna have to use the cane. I've never actually used it in combat. And I'm still thinking it's not gonna be as useful as my awesome arc projector, but we'll see. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got some stuff here. I don't need this weapons locker because I just locked it, but I'll take the salvage from the 100 credits. Just make sure, right? Okay. Alright, Detective Anaya, time to talk about your Justicar problem.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district.
That's funny, G.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Hey, that's what I got.
Then we'll get along just fine.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Really? I'll remember that next time Shep sends us to get our asses blown off.
That's about twice a day.
It's about twice a day. You guys, you're such kidders.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Let's talk about this murder first.
He mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
There's BioWare's dynamic story system. Get up out of the chair, turn, talk for 3 seconds, turn back around, sit back down. Just remember that. Mike, keep that in mind, all right? I hope you're taking notes on how to block scenes. When you're thinking about how to add that extra little quality of dynamic dialogue, make sure you have your characters get up, turn around, say 2 lines, turn back around, sit down again. Totally going to use that in my next book. Totally.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
That's what proofreading is for? To add, what, to add the dynamic parts? There's too much talking head syndrome. Have them get up and turn around twice.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of, humans might
true.
call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
No, they further stand up, Mike. They stand up even farther than before.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volus.
Extreme standing. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. We're making characters stand up 3 times in a row when already standing. We're turning the front living room and you're sitting into a mud pit.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
Oh, I already
They're
did this.
They've
I already
been a
did
part
that,
of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before that detective does.
Amen to that. Okay. Stilt setting. Hey, some of those heels that you see around there can completely do that. Hey, Shadow. How you doing? I've seen hills. I've seen, you must have seen heels in New York that go that high. Totally with the 11. Alright. Alright, kids. It's time for some action.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Beep. Let's see. Area, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Area and Thax, huh? Oh. That has nothing to do with it. It's just an extra thing. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, I've been, well, I was streaming up until, I think I streamed Thursday of last week, and then I was at a conference in Canada over the weekend. Got a batch of papers in yesterday that I started grading. I'm playing for a few hours now, then I'm going to have to grade some more, and then maybe we'll play tonight, depending on how good I am at getting my work done, so. Yeah, how you been? Good to see you. This smart wasn't avoid the subway grades. Yeah, amen to that. Alright. Time for some battle. Time to see how Thane works it. Nice. 3,000 credits.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Really? Because blam.
A human! Open fire!
Whoops. I just realized I didn't set my disruptor ammo. That doesn't ever happen. Damn it.
I'm on Kira be praised.
Oh, nice. I'm Akira be praised. Okay, that's what happens when I don't do my disruptor ammo the first time. While we're at it, let's make sure that we have all the disruptor ammo set to go. Is that in ME2, Shadow? Because I don't think I've actually encountered that yet. In which case, don't spoil it for me! Oh my god, that's the cane? Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, that's in 3. Don't tell me about it! But I'm looking forward to seeing it then. Because I haven't played through it. No, it's okay. No problem. Don't worry about it. But, yeah, no, I haven't played it yet. This is why I need to get through ME2, man. And I've been getting people who are like, when are you going to play Starship Traveler Fighting Fantasy? I'm like, look, I'm a college professor. I'm a writer. I need to spend time with family. I love playing games. But I need to be able to... I gotta be efficient with my game playing time, you know? Citadel DLC, yeah. That's cool. I'm looking forward to it. Trust me, I'll get there. I will get there. It's like I'm having tons of fun playing these games, but I've had to avoid everyone telling me about what the game's about. Which is not anyone's fault. They're all really excited. They're like, oh, have you run into this? I'm like, don't tell me yet. Whoa. Hello.
Those were my best troops.
Hello.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Ow.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Hi.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Yes.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Good grief.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
Exactly.
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after 1 day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
That sounds charming.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarrel led to this place.
I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
So your Justicar code, like, follows you wherever you go? Because I thought this code only applied to Asari space.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration. Like me. I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
I thought Thane would be a fan. Yeah, religious mercenaries. Well, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Samara. Like, actually, I assume the loyalty mission may involve tracking her down to her hiding place, the hiding place of this quarry after I do this. But actually, as Mike knows, because he's seen the first part of this manuscript, I have a book called Grey Shade that I'm shopping around to publishers as we speak. That's about a religious assassin who kills in the name of his god. So I can get behind this as a concept.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base. Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me. Thank you, Shepard.
I love how the detective just comes by herself. She's kind of like, well, she's going to kill me anyway. Like, really? How about you actually bring a bunch of people? Like, I would have, like 50 armed detective warriors with me if I was really nervous about it. Alright, Punkney 4.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
I could have punched him.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
That's delightful.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse.
Of course.
So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
This is like Dishonored, that part of it.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I'll bet they are. Not as dangerous as me. Well, that's good, because I go full Paragon anyway, so... That's how I roll. Alright. Caught in legal trouble. Needs help to avoid having to kill innocents to continue request. Pitney Forest keycard. Alright, time to go take out some... I pretty much wiped out the whatchamacallit, the Blue Sun, so time to do Eclipse now. Alright, gotta inform Mr. Thax as well, but I will do that later. Alright. Alright, kids. It's true. Let's go see what we got. Yeah, they did a good job with it.
Ready.
I couldn't even make a chance. The thing was like, "Hi, I'm." Welcome to the.
Mind over matter.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Whoops.
I'll tear you apart.
Oh crap.
There they are. Mind over matter.
All right. Went fairly well. Flip side, oh yes, I know about that. Sure we got nothing in there? No? Okay. Oh, nice. Whoa, hello, Ksenia. You watch it. Okay. Ah, thermal clips. That's what I like to see. Scimitar. Oh. I'm glad they put a weapons locker right next to that. SMG, SMG. Alright, good. I'm glad that I chose the SMG. That's helpful. Because I had both of them. So far I haven't been able to get a sense of the damage potential of this group. It ought to be good, but... what's going on, Elnora? Whoever you are. Don't do it.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice, Mike. That's awesome.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool.
Pwn
I
and
didn't
health.
know what they were really like.
That's badass.
What do they do here that you don't like, Eldora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech.
That's awesome, Mike.
They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
A what now?
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What's the name of the ship?
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea.
Oh my god.
It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new.
Does anyone know the name of this
They didn't
thing?
tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
Oh wait.
I thought we'd be but no. They just sell red sand and
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
There's always the one that, like, she gets brought in. Nice. Yeah, have you... Plus 19... Oh, that's right. I have the cane. I was like, 19? What? The hell is this?
We can use this.
Nice. Stuff for biotics. You always have to have the one person who falls into the wrong crowd, right? Okay. Make sure that everyone's got their proper loadout. He's got the Viper. She's got the Locust. Okay.
They've seen us.
Time to die! Deploying Warfield!
Ah! Made me waste a bullet. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Well, you know what, though? Sometimes his throws them onto the ground, and I feel like they're still, you know, if they're still there, like, they could still stand back up. So I got to work on figuring out what's the difference.
Now you see me. Check your... By shooting the bad guys.
Your body is dust.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? Not that way. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Phew. I didn't realize I was sitting right next to that toxic stuff. Let's get all the way down, please. Don't use biotics anyway. Alright. Stairs. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. How many toxic freaking stations did the guy give? Did he freaking give to these people? $3,000 credits. 3,000 credits. Could use some more thermal clips, though. Really want to increase ammo capacity on these things.
Smoking. Weakening their integrity.
Shot.
smoking.
Ah, Kasumi. As always, a pleasure to watch you work. Okay, good. Let's make sure you have disruptor ammo on. Yes. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, man. I'm all over that. I'm going to be all over that game. When is the release date, Durbin? Nice.
Let's do it.
Ow.
They're off my screen. Going dark.
Nice, Kasumi. Oh my god, a gunship? Can I hit it from here?
I'll tear you apart.
All right. Oh, you know what this means. Can I not hit it? Because you know what I'm going to use on it. I'm going to use this thing that everyone tells me is awesome. Ow. Yep. You know, it's not coming out for PC. What? Man.
Now you see me.
Heavy weapons, get down.
Oh, Kasumi is so badass. There we go. I'm gonna see that gunship again. Oh, that's interesting if it would be console only. That's maybe a little troubling, actually. Man, I need me some thermal clips in a bad way. There we go. There's, well, that's one. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. First quarter 2014. Yeah. Well, that's alright. I mean, not like I have a shortage of games to play until then, for sure. Hey, Garbox. Welcome into the stream. How are you? What we got here? Okay, I already went up this way. Right. Well, okay. Oh, wait. Power cells better be in there. Oh, because I'm already maxed out? Okay. I'll read that data file in a minute. Alright. Get everything? Yes? Okay.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full
Doing well, doing well.
I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Why does this sound like a sorority girl?
Elnora was the killer. If we'd known.
I think Detective Anaya might perk up at this.
Elnora was, huh? Great. Yeah, doing well, Guardbox. Welcome in. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, hey, what's up, Lego? Durbin just told me. I'm a little nervous about the console-only thing. I'm a little nervous also about it being developed by Warner Brothers instead of what do you call it, Rocksteady. Which I would think I don't know why Rocksteady wouldn't have been on the team to do this, but they better not mess it up is all I gotta say. Arkham City and Arkham Asylum were awesome, so... It was like awesome when his suit blew up, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh geez, and then I got it all over my suit, and I was like, that place where like becomes a noun, a verb, and an adjective all in the same sentence and with the same word.
We've been spotted.
Going dark. Neutralization.
Sorry to spoil your fun, Kasumi. But this one has Deathstroke in it. Yeah, exactly. But at least it's got Deathstroke. We'll always have that, right? Oh my god, this is so not a setup for a fight against a freaking gunship. Alright. So I think I'm going to leave those power cells there because I have a feeling I'm going to be using them in just a second. In fact... Yep.
Gunship club.
What the hell? What are you kidding me? What? What? I know what it was, but like, I'm standing out there for like 5 minutes and then it's like the gunship's like, I'm gonna... That's funny. That's really, really funny. I love how, well, apparently Kasumi and Thane are fine. So I have to freak out, apparently, about biotics. But if it's a mini nuke, that's fine. They can totally handle radiation. How are you doing? How you guys feeling? Everyone alright? That's funny. It's like least interesting boss fight ever. Everyone's like, here we go. The game's like, oh crap. That's funny. I mean, like, that's basically the boss gun. You just save that for the boss gun. That's all that is. That's funny. Oh my god, that's a riot. I have to admit that was kind of cool. I don't know that it's going to have a lot of tactical use in everything because the way you have to set it up, but for something like that, like if that gunship had already been firing at me, I would have to stand up there forever. I don't know that it would have worked out the same way, but that was that was pretty funny. Holy Christmas, that was crazy. Yeah, I can see why, G. I can see why. You'd have to be kind of careful.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Yeah, well, I blew up those 2,000 units.
Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Hey, Laporce, what's up, man?
We've got to keep moving.
Oh, deliver the evidence to Pitney 4. That's the if I want money option. 6,000 credits. Oh, I should deliver it to Pitney 4 and then turn around and turn him in anyway. But that won't happen, obviously. Good, man. I was in Canada just today. Whoa, who are you?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. You stand before the mightiest
That's cool.
biotic
Oh, they'll
ever.
definitely release it for PC for sure.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
I fear you.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Funny how he didn't even tell anyone you were missing.
Uh-huh.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
I'm glad that they're... Oh, hold on.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Wait a minute.
This guy's cute and all, but he's just gonna get himself killed out there.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're separately developing it for PC, which that makes me feel better about it. I don't know why you wouldn't let Rocksteady do that, but they better not screw around with it, is all I gotta say.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step of my...
Nope.
But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired.
Yeah. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Maybe right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Good lord.
Can we keep him?
That was funny. Oh, that's cool, Lego. Yeah, and your professor should be giving you regular grades. That's what you're supposed to do to kind of let people know. I think that there's too much obsession with assessment right now and evaluation, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't have some grades that are in there. All right. So, big battle coming up. Hence the need for a loadout. You got everything? Yeah? Alright. I know, right? That'd be pretty awesome. A playable Volus. Hello.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
Hello.
At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
I will kill. Reveal bodies.
Good night, Captain Wasea. Hello, fog.
Skip for you.
Got her.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
That was a shoulder shot right there. That widow is badass. So strong. Now, is it a widow maker or is it a hold on. Is it a widow maker? For some reason I thought it was just the widow. No, it's the widow. It's mad because it's been made into a widow. See, it's a whole different whole different deal. Alright. It makes it even more horrific, right? What I love too is that when you hit anything, that massive metallic, the clang, like you just freaking slapped it, like freaking hit it in the face. Love it. Alright, we're gonna take a look around. We're gonna see if we can avoid running through the toxic biotic fumes while we're at it. I have to say, most of these things you actually get to... Well, I guess that's not true. I was going to say you get to use the creatures that you recruit right on their first mission, but I guess that's not true. With Morden, I couldn't do it immediately either, so... How long does that toxic gas last around, man? There's a Justicar here. There was. Kinda Garbox, yeah, it's the Widow is this thing which supposedly most normal people can't even use because of the kickback, but it's ridiculous how powerful it is. Like there was a Viper that I picked up later on, and everyone was like, the Viper, blah blah blah. The Widow, like, kicks its ass every day of the week and twice on Sundays, so... Probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. There's the name. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship
Nope.
Samara was looking for.
That'd be me.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Clearly look around. It's about getting loot, man. Like right there. $3,000 credits. It's been some good money off of this thing. Okay, Kasumi. Alright. Let's check around, make sure we haven't missed anything. Things to hack, steal, loots. Must find all the fat loots. If the fat loots is to be found. Ah. Well, thermal clip. Oh, maxed out. Jeez, this toxicity level thing, man. I almost died to that earlier when I wasn't paying attention and I was sitting behind something killing someone. All of a sudden I'm like, wait, why is my toxicity level looks like about to fall over? Hopefully, Lego, yeah, I'm going to play this for a little while longer and then I'm going to do some more grading and then hopefully tonight we'll be able to play some Starship. That's my plan. Although I've been having a really great time on Mass Effect 2, I have to say as well. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Low capacity and not great reload, but I'm telling you, that thing... You, like you said, you one-shot so many things with this item, it's amazing. Like, pretty much just, you can take out most armor in one shot. Okay. So wait, can I not leave now? No, that doesn't do it. Okay, good. I was gonna say what?
Now where? Spaceport main yard?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's do it. So I'm liking my crew. I haven't had a chance to use them that much. That nuke, that mini nuke, is completely a highlight, though. They're like, you're gonna have to fight a gunship. I'm like, no, actually, the Kane. And they're like, oh, God. Now, I have a question, actually, for people who would know. So, with the Kane, I've got about 79% capacity on it right now. So, can I still use it, and it only does 79% power? Like, in other words, before I had it at 120%, which was maximum, and I hit it for pretty much all it had. So, how does it work? Like, how many percentage of, like, ammo and stuff does it use per shot, if what I'm saying makes any sense? Does anybody know?
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got it.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
Nice music.
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat
Prince of
Yakshi.
Persia.
She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Of course. Fuck. What's up, man?
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
Does anyone know about
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose
Oh,
between
hold on.
your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Wow. She's pretty badass.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Tremendous.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes.
Just wait till you meet Zaid.
Shall we return to your ship?
I have to talk to Anaya first. Yeah, but I'm not really down with the whole. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think she's a badass warrior monk, but in terms of attractiveness, not really down on that. With that, you know. So does anyone know the answer to my question about the cane? Like, it was a percentage, I think. I had like 120 ammo or something, which was max. I used one shot on the whatchamacallit, the gunship, and destroyed it in one shot. And I don't remember what was left, 40%, 30%. And then I got some power cells to bring it up to 70%. So yeah, not so much. So does it not get to, like, do I need to have it at 100% for it to fire, or will it fire with less but just won't do as much damage?
I need to speak to the detective.
Okay.
Thanks for getting Samara
I could
out
just
of my
look it up,
district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Well, I do what I can. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Agile? Yeah, 4 or 5 ammo upgrades for it. Okay, alright.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
You were
Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Nice. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Thok, that he, like, just tosses the data pad on the ground. Okay, that's good to know, Mike. I'm not sure. I love how Samara was here with you, but somehow she's like, I vouch for whatever Shepard said. She's like, alright, well, I still can't verify it, but the Justicar said so. Hey, Shabby. Probably a little over an hour, I want to say. Maybe... Yeah, probably about an hour, maybe hour and 10 minutes. Something like that. It has an OtterBox case. That's right. And also, this punk is a smuggler.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
Hey, Ben Shabby.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund.
And some Paragon points.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I I've never heard of one working with a human before.
The Justicar achievement update. Plus 40 experience. Return to Normandy. I'll do that in a minute. Plus 5 what? Well, plus 12 Paragon. There we go. Plus 4,200 credits. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Right, I gotta report this. Gotta go find out from Mr. Thax about that. Completed that. Alright, so all I've got to do now is lair the Shadow Broker. Oh, yeah, I hear that, Shabby. That sucks, man. What kind of work were you doing before? I mean, like, what kind of stuff are you looking for? I'm digging this music, by the way. Wait, do I have to come back? Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Samara, but then I'm gonna go right back down to Ilium, because I want to, find Mr. Thax, and then maybe do the Lair of the Shadow Broker. But I'll talk to her to go back.
I am ready to leave, if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to
Still
the
here? Is there something else I can do for you?
I'll be on my way.
Be well.
Alright.
I am ready to... Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Hey, Joy. I would think that would be in demand, Shabby, no? Wouldn't those be skills that are in demand there? Recruited Samara for the team. I got a Scimitar Assault Shotgun. Effective against shields and biotic barriers. Weak against armor. Upgrades the Katana Shotgun. Rapidly becoming popular with Blood Pack Mercs. Research for a Bio Amp upgrade. Plus 40% biotic damage. That will help with that. 55,000 credits. 2,000 platinum. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we hear from Samara here.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively.
I'll bet you have,
With your
Jacob.
skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
God, he's so boring. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check out some stuff. Some such. Well, but you also have real-world experience, which, I don't know, I mean, it would seem to me that real-world experience would be a big deal. Oh. I have Thane's loyalty mission coming up, huh? Alright. Still not done with, Still not done with Ilium. Ah, 4 points. Okay. So... I probably should finish up with Incinerate. And then... Probably should finish up with Incinerate and then maybe do Barrier. Okay. A lot more Paragon than Renegade, so that's good. Really? That's interesting. And I don't suppose going over into, like, going over to the Isles, like going over to Wales or Scotland or Ireland, I don't suppose any of those are options as possible differences. I know I have a number of friends who were from Ireland originally that came to America actually looking for better employment, and I don't know about them. And some of them were going to UK, so they were going the other direction, going over to England, but I don't know. And also, you can feel free not to talk about this. Let me just ask you everything about your life. Have you considered... Whoops. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. Let me go talk to... Before I look at the research, let me go talk to Samara so that she can tell me about upgrades to the ship. What do you think, Kelly?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side.
Well, that's how I roll.
She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Haha.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet.
Yes, I am.
Anyway, what's up?
Oh, she did the rub the hand through the hair thing. Aw, yeah. Hey, Crowley, good to see you, man. How are you? Oh, well, you know what, Shabby? I mean, you know what I think about you, man. So, I want to hear that things are going better. Maybe while you're still looking, keep working on your stream. See what you can do. I mean, I know it's not easy, obviously, to make a living at streaming, but see what you can do. Maybe about continuing to upgrade your stream and see if you can catch lightning in a bottle that way.
That'll be it.
No.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Wrong thing.
How may I help you?
Is there anything
you
I
have
should know?
unread. Thane would like anything else, Commander. I always have time for you, Commander. I was but mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more than
Now,
catch you.
anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm working at it. Yeah, I know. I understand that. But I'm just saying, while he's looking for work anyway, You changed my life. From Jarrett. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Sony gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped get me out of there. According to Sony, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. Seeing him change my life woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jarrett. Yeah, but the only problem with that, Shabby, well, you have to do what you want to do, of course, but I wouldn't want anyone, I don't want any of my people that I know, friends of mine, streamers, whatever else, to go do something where they could get hurt. So, just be careful is all. Alright, we're going to deck 3. I need to talk to Samara and see if she has any ship upgrades and go back down and do the research. Oh, my pleasure. You know what I mean, Mike? Is like, I need a new way of life, a new aesthetic, a new personal way of viewing the world. I need new clothes. I think maybe starboard observation deck is where she is. Yes.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors.
I gotcha.
That is enough for me.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Shabby. This is, I need to double check. I have a friend who lives in the UK, not far from Brighton, who actually works. Well, he did do work, but he was on the instructor side. He did work like he was teaching various things like English, different kinds of languages and stuff as a tutor. But I don't think he was doing any kind of IT stuff. I was going to say, because I know you don't live super far from there, as I recall. Although I may be wrong about that, and I was going to put you in touch with him, but I don't actually know that he's going to know any more than you will. He just had a kid, actually. Very, very good writer as well. Well, Peace Corps is an American thing, though, Joy. Shabby's in the UK. 20 minutes away, yeah. At some point, I'll have to see. I'll see if I can track both of you down, because he also does games and game design and stuff like that as well. His name is Steve Gaskell. Very, very good guy. And as I said, a very fine writer. But I don't know that he's going to be able to help in your particular discipline. But anyway, I'll keep thinking about it. Don't give up. There's always the Peace Corps. Yeah, like I said, Joy, that's an American thing. But there may be an equivalent in the UK. I don't know.
You don't want to know why the collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity.
So you're a killing machine.
If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Okay, gotcha.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Like a 100%, I would.
Say it is personal.
Absolutely, 100%. First of all, I really like Batman anyway. I loved Arkham City and Asylum, loved them. So yes, I'd be all over it. Well, the only reason I wouldn't play it is if it comes out and it's like, Bugs Bunny is greater than Batman. That's wrong. I'll destroy Batman. I'll destroy Bugs Bunny. I'll rip off his ears. It is what I do that defines me. It's basically, so the Origins thing, I gotta look up on that. I gotta look up Arkham Origins. If it's any good at all, I'm gonna be all over it.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Rabbit season, bat season, rabbit season, bat season. So basically this is Justicar. So if I was a kid being bullied in middle school, and I tracked down Samara, and I was like, listen, I have 15 kids that all want to punch me in the gut every time they see me. I'm against overwhelming odds. Can you help me? Am I to understand that she'd be like, yes. You cannot possibly defeat anyone, and as a consequence, I will, because you have no shot of winning and you face overwhelming odds, I will help you. Because if that's so, I needed Justicars around when I was a kid. That would have made things so much easier.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
There we go. Well, no.
Shepard.
I just want her to
What are your impressions of Miranda
bother
and
them.
Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man.
By which you mean
Events will
boring.
either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Upgrades.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further.
Nice.
Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Wait, right. Extended fuel cells, plus 50% fuel cell capacity. Yes, please. Nice. I'll have to check that codex in a minute. Yeah, mental scars is right, Joy. One of the things I'm most pleased about, actually, has been... I'm gonna look at a couple things here. Has been the move against bullying and things like that, which is all to the good. I was very pleased to see the way that they handled Mike Rice and the Mike Rice situation at Rutgers.
Shepard.
I am shocked, frankly, that there's as many people who want to defend that crap as there is. But anything which puts more focus on stopping bullying is a good thing because it has huge consequences. In fact, I should try to link. I don't know if I'll have a chance to do it today. Maybe sometime this evening. I saw this bullying video that my wife passed on to me. This guy who had done this basically kind of a sort of a rap poem, like a poetry slam type of thing, presentation, with, you know, drawings, almost kind of like a TED Talk, but with whiteboard drawing on top of it, which was incredibly moving about the impacts of bullying. And yeah, I mean, I didn't have it more than everyone else, but I definitely was bullied as a kid, and it had an impact, and it's utterly, completely, and totally wrong. And it is not part of growing. It should not be part of growing up, and it's not something where people should feel like, oh, that's not. It's utterly, completely, and totally wrong and should be stopped. So, anyway, here endeth my soapbox.